Dit word ook oor 4 rondes beslis. Johannes Andreas daar op die linkerkant van die skerm en aan die regterkant Andreas Chikongo. Andreas 4 gevegte, 2 oorwinnings, 2 verloor en 1 gelyk op boksuitslag wat hy behaal het.
Ladies and gentlemen, as indicated, we have 7 bouts tonight, and we have started with our first one, and we're moving on to our second one in a few minutes. So, I hope you are ready for a thrilling night of boxing.
Ja, Johannes Andreas. Johannes Andreas het sy professionele debuut gemaak op 1 Mei 2021. Die man boks nou so 'n bietjie meer as 2 jaar wat hy in die kruit is en dit sal kyk of hy vanaand sy 4de derde oorwinning in sy 4de geveg kan behaal teen Andreas Chikongo.
As we wait to continue. So as I projected, even though I was hesitating, Petrus Panduleni took that fight in spite of having that 1 point taken away from him. Uskore Abim is going to perhaps relook at that one and figure out how he could have been more assertive in the fight. But if I'm not mistaken, the next fight is going to be between Johannes Andreas and Andreas Chikongo.
The Wondrous Sports Club. Rising Stars is promoted by AC Boxing Promotion and sanctioned by the Namibia Professional Boxing and Wrestling Control Board. Our second bout is a catchweight scheduled for 4 rounds. Our referees for this fight is Moses Dhawana. Our judges are Ricky Chabalala, Emmanuel Franz, and Patrick Estezen. At ringside, we have Trevor Jacob, our fight supervisor, Janine Van Veek, our office administrator, Esther Kamati, our timekeeper, and our ring doctors are Dr. Naftal Nathanael and Dr. Arthur Mukusa. Eckhart Modisa is our logistics officer. And now, calling on to the ring, Andreas Chikongo.
Andreas Chikongo has 4 fights, with him 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. And he's going to be wanting to shift the balance towards a 3rd win.
Ja, as when die opwinding loop hoog hierso by Wanderers, waar ons hierdie geveg lewendig vir u bring deur NTV van Namibia Media Holdings. Goed bygewoonde byeenkoms en Andreas Chikongo wat natuurlik vanaand in sy 5de geveg deur die toue klim. Ons kyk wat Andreas vanaand gaan doen.
So that's Andreas Chikongo.
To the ring, the boxer fighting out of the red corner, Johannes Andreas.
Give it up for Johannes Andreas if you want him to win. Of course, he's got 3 fights, 2 wins. And he is certainly going to be hoping to improve on that record. Pac-Man is the name he wants to go by, which I assume means he's going to be chomping at his opponent.
For those watching at home on NTV and those in attendance, this is a catchway scheduled for 4 rounds, and our referee for this fight is Moses Dawana. Our judges are Ricky Shabalala, Emmanuel Franz, and Patrick Estezen. And now introducing the boxer fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black and gold trunks, weighing in at 69.05 kg, fighting out of the Nempo Boxing Club, hailing all the way from Windhoek with a professional fighting record of 5 fights, 2 wins and 2 losses and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, Andreas Chikongo!
That's Andreas Chikongo.
And now introducing the boxer
in the black and gold.
Wearing red and gold trunks, weighing in at 65.85 kg, fighting out of AC Boxing Gym, heading all the way from Windhoek with a professional fighting record of 3 fights, 2 wins, 1 contest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Johannes Andreas.
Johannes Andreas. It's Johannes Andreas and Andreas Chikongo. They might share the name Andreas, but they will have nothing in common tonight as they go at each other in this catchweight 68 kilogram 4-round fight.
Ashwin, there's not much of a length, height difference between the 2 fighters. They look even built. They both look like boxers.
I agree.
I must say, Johannes Andreas looked very good to me. He looks like a true fighter to me. And I'm not going to bet any money. I don't know if you've got $2 to lose, but anyway. And that's bell for the first round.
Absolutely. Let's see how this one goes. Andreas Chikongo testing the waters with that left jab.
Ashwin, it's interesting the mistake the boxers, what they do wrong when they attack, and it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't know. I can't say there's something wrong with the training. I think it comes from experience.
Yes.
I think they are both respecting each other. Well, that's for sure. Andreas ducking there. Few through punches left, right. Unbelievable. No defense whatsoever from Andreas Chikongo while he was trying to punch Andreas in the midsection.
Oh, missed right hook there from Andreas Chikongo.
First round that we got here. The boxers are measuring each other. Chikongo may be an inch or so longer than Andreas.
One minute left in the first round. A little more aggression from Johannes Andreas.
Andreas natuurlik 'n hotklou. Wat lei met sy linkerhand, boks links. Chikongo jou ortodokse bokser wat beslis vir my meer Andreas Chikongo looks a lot more composed than Johannes. Paar sekondes oor vir die kloklei vir die einde van die eerste ronde.
Oh, some good connection there.
Daar's
Andreas Chikongo.
Chikongo vir Johannes Andreas neergevel, platgeslaan. Hy ongelukkig moet hy die volle telling aanhoor. Einde van die eerste ronde. Wat Johannes Andreas net oorleef. En jy kan sien hy het seer gekry daarso. Ons kyk gou hier na wat gebeur het met die kyk weer. Paar goeie reguithouwe daar wat hy moet hom tref teen die kop. Links reg en daar paar opstappers gegooi.
Yes, Andreas Chikongo asserting himself towards the end of that round. I think he's going to be very proud of his efforts. Of course, there's 3 rounds to go. A lot can happen in 3 rounds. And Johannes Andreas getting tips from one of the best, Ims. Hoping to turn the momentum of this fight around.
3 rondes oor van hierdie geveg. Klok gaan nou lui vir die tweede ronde. Andreas Chikongo boks uit die blou hoek met die swart broek met die goud. En Johannes Andreas rooi en goud van AC Boxing Promotions. Johannes Andreas sal nou baie meer versigtig wees nadat hy aan die einde van die eerste ronde plat geslaan was. Chikongo wat sy voete gebruik. Hou daar vir Johannes Andreas op 'n afstand met sy linker. 'n Wille hakhou daar deur Andreas. Johannes wat daar induik. Vir Chikongo vashou, los mekaar vinnig. Dalk het Andreas Chikongo nou net bietjie te veel selfvertroue, maar dit blyk of hy in beheer van hierdie geveg te wees. Hier wat ons vir u lewendig deur NTV hier van Wanderers en Pionierspark uitsaai. Johannes Andreas wat daar probeer. Andreas Chikongo, the more composed boxer, Ashwin. He's definitely in control of this fight. I don't think that the wild swings of Johannes Andreas will do any harm.
Yes.
It's not going to bring him any points as well.
Not at all. No, Andreas Chikongo has really been asserting himself in this fight.
Yeah.
Of course, Johannes Andreas is still trying to figure out a way to shift the momentum. And this last minute is his last opportunity to do so. But Andreas Chikongo keeps throwing in the punches. Oh, he landed a sweet one on the chin there.
Opstapper wat hy daar gooi, nog ene. Tref sy opponent.
Less holding in this match, Tillman.
Yes.
Oh.
Johannes Andreas wat nou definitief probleme het. Hy het definitief probleme hierso. Andreas Chikongo wat in beheer van hierdie geveg is.
Last 30 seconds.
Tref hom hard in die kop. Uppercut in die maag gegooi. Einde van die tweede ronde wat binnekort gaan aanbreek. Definitief Andreas Shikongo wat op punte voor is in hierdie geveg in die tweede ronde. Einde van die tweede ronde. Ons bring vir u lewendig deur NTV hierdie boksgeveg van ICB Boxing Promotions hier van Wanderers Sportklub in Pionierspark Windhoek. He should win this easily.
I think so. I think Andreas Shikongo is really landing way more punches than Johannes Andreas. Johannes has been hesitant, to say the least. Even in his aggression, it doesn't feel committed. Andreas Shikongo looks focused, zoned in, and he's landing those punches.
Yeah, Ashwin, I don't think Johannes Andreas got any. He can't control Shikongo at this stage of the fight, and he could have some problems in the third round. He must be careful, or he's going to be knocked down again. That's the start of our third round between Johannes Andreas and Andreas Shikongo in the catchweight division. Johannes Andreas in red, Andreas Shikongo in the black trunks with gold.
A little more aggression from Johannes Andreas. He lands a left.
Andreas wat daar met 'n paar houe tref. Maar Shikongo kom terug met mening, hy tref daar vir Shikongo 'n paar keer. Shikongo wat terug beklei.
Andreas
Manne wat nou nie 'n duim vir mekaar terug staan nie. Verwissel een vir jou, een vir my.
Andreas makes Johannes lose his footing a little bit over there.
Johannes Andreas wat daar getref word. Val vas. Meneer Moses, die skeieregter wat hulle daar uitmekaar uitmaak. Sê kom manne. Ons stoei nou ons boks. Andreas wat weer haar 'n paar houe gooi met totale mis. Hy lyk moeg. Andreas looking tired at this stage of the fight.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Going forward, throwing
Yes,
some
indeed.
few uppercuts there. Overhead. Shikongo missing there with a wild uppercut to the chin.
1 minute left in this round. This is round 3.
Andreas Shikongo wat daar vir Johannes Andreas tou vasgedruk het nou. Andreas wat terugbeklei met alles wat hy in hom het. Shikongo wat daarna sê, hoe kyk vir 'n raad, wat moet ek doen? Shikongo Ashwin, Shikongo looked fresh to me. You can see on his face he didn't take a beating.
No, not at
On the
all.
other hand, Johannes Andreas, you can see he took a few punches to the face.
Absolutely. Shikongo has been landing more punches.
And we
From
believe the
Itis.
third round also belongs to Andreas Shikongo, fighting out of the blue corner with the black trunks with gold.
Couple of outbursts from Johannes Andreas. Not enough precision for the eye test to give him the benefit of the doubt. Of course, the judges are seeing their own boxing match much closer to the ring than we are. But right now, it seems like Andreas Shikongo is as freshly made as a man about to go out on a Friday night, if you ask me.
Ashwin, if I'm correct, it looks to me like Andreas Shikongo, if he throws 4 punches, eating. So that scores him a lot of points.
Absolutely.
The eating there, also
Getting those body hits in.
Eames Moses giving some advice there to his boxer Johannes Andreas. We've got in view Andreas Shikonga in the blue corner, still looking fresh. Fourth and final round of this bout is about to start now. Shikonga wat onmiddellik daar vir Johannes Andreas in die hoek wil vasdruk. Pik so met die linkerhand, pik met die linkerhand. Hulle swaai daar van Johannes Andreas wat nie sy teiken tref nie. Andreas Shikonga bly op die aanval. Meneer Moses wat die verloop van sake. Shikonga tref daar vir Andreas. Druk daar vir Johannes Andreas in die hoek vas. Johannes Andreas wat moeg lyk. Time-out sê meneer Moses daarso. Time-out. Johannes Andreas wat sy mondskerm in die proses verloor het. Met eers sy mondskerm afspoel en terug in sy mond sit. Johannes Andreas lyk na 'n verslaane man. En die Moses wat net seker maak dat hy goed genoeg toestand is om met die geveg voort te gaan. Bokse hy vir hulle. Andreas Shikonga wat onmiddellik vorentoe kom tref. Daar Johannes Andreas met links regs. Dan wil ek keer
Andreas Shikonga seemingly too clean for Johannes Andreas right now. Johannes trying to up the tempo in the final round, but it's costing his defense, and Andreas is absolutely taking advantage. He keeps landing the punches. He definitely has Johannes Andreas on the back foot right now. Johannes trying to stabilize the situation, but now more aggression from Andreas Shikonga, who's not missing any opportunity at this point to destabilize his opponent. As we approach 15, no, actually, by now it's 10 seconds left in this round. This is going to come down to just one more punch if the referee allows it to continue. And that punch might be from Andreas Shikonga.
Johannes Andreas en Roy, wat definitief verslaan is in hierdie geveg oor 4 rondes deur Andreas Shikonga. En die geveg word ook gestop daar aan die einde van die 4de ronde met Johannes Andreas maar daar in die hoek baie moeg in die hoek oor die toue leun. Andreas Shikonga het beslis hierdie geveg geveng. Dalk is ons verkeerd wat dit betref, maar ja, nee, dit lyk definitief as ons mens na die toestand van Johannes Andreas kyk, moes Andreas Shikonga hierdie geveg baie goed gewen het.
Relentless he was, Andreas Shikonga. He was the most sturdy fighter.
Yeah.
And
definitely relentless, as you said, Ashwin. He didn't hold back. He punched, and they both fit. But I think Andreas Shikonga's fitness pulled him through in this fight. Some of the replay van die kyk weer aksie wat ons gesê het. Andreas Shikonga wat daar houe gooi. Hy was eenvoudig net die beter bokser vanaand gewees. net eenvoudig te veel opsies gehad wat sy houe betref. Sy handspoed, meer krag in sy houe gehad. Johannes Andreas wat baie meer gemis het, meer wilde houe geslaan het, minder getref. En ook bloed daar aan Johannes Andreas se gesig waar hy deur Chikongu getref was.
I mean, we now wait for the announcement of the winner. If you ask Tillman and I, Andreas Chikongo had the better fight without a doubt, at least as far as the eye test goes. And you can see right there, he's just landing more punches, more precise, and his counters were solid.
Ja, terwyl ons wag daar vir die punte, daar gaan die aankondiging nou kom. Ons luister wat sê die ring aankondiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Andreas Chikongo!
That's our first knockout of the night, Tillman.
Ja,
Well done. Respect between the boxers. That's all we love to see. Leave it in the ring and improve if you can.
Unfortunately, Ashwin, there have to be a winner and a loser.
Absolutely.
But this was in comparison to the first bout. This was very good boxing. I mean, the other two boxers could learn something from this second bout. I hope they watch it.
Absolutely, I agree with you. I mean, slightly more experience. We did have a pro debut in the first match, in the first